Hi everyone, a friend was asking me about strengthening the hips. How can we bring more flow through the hips, through the legs, feel more grounded but also stronger? So one of the very simple Qigong practices is slapping, which is a strengthening practice. So if you slap the front of the hips, the side of the hips, the back of the hips, the lower back as well, after all the spine extends down through the legs, through the hips, into the legs, down to the feet. So we want to strengthen this area. Slapping is a very simple exercise to bring the circulation to these areas, to strengthen. It's done a lot in martial arts. So just follow with me and do as much as you can. Don't want to strain yourself, but often the hips tend to be a bit underused. Or maybe we're worried about overusing them, but actually most of the time maybe we're not active enough. And then strengthening the legs also, the knees, bend down to the feet, front of the hips, side, back, lower back, legs, knees, feet. So we really want the energy. Energy is always coming down, flowing through the body, from the heaven down to earth, from the earth up through the body to the heaven. In a way, if you look at this t-shirt, this is the earth, heaven, human. When a human is in a good state, the body is clear. The body is allowing the energy to flow through. So that's what we're doing. Just shake off a little bit from the hands. Shake off from the whole body, and standing, the feet parallel, width of the shoulders. So if one side is weaker than the other, you can always do more on the side that's a bit weaker. Use the two hands on each side. So slapping to strengthen, and then moving the energy down through the hips. This is your main energy center, the dantian, lower abdomen, just below the belly button. So the two hands here. Go to one side, to the hip, doesn't matter which side. Go down the leg, down the outside of the leg, to the foot, come up the inside of the leg, the same leg. Lower abdomen, dantian, down the outside of the leg. Just bend down as far as you feel comfortable, up the inside. You can do it touching the body or slightly off. When it's slightly off the body, the sense of flow, as if we're getting the energy moving through the hips, through the legs, through the feet, into the earth. And a lot of the energy channels or meridians come through the legs. A lot of the digestive organs, the meridians are there, so it can actually help with our digestion. Certainly help the lower back be a bit softer, more flexible, and get the energy start moving through the legs. Let's do once more each side. So down one leg, up the inside, down the other leg, up the inside, and then just pause for a moment, standing. The knees just softly bent. Feel you're standing really into the earth. Gently just move the tailbone. Feel as you move the tailbone as if the spine floats up a little bit. The head goes up a bit, so the spine extending up. Then the two hands go to the kidney area at the back, the lower back, from the kidneys, hips, through the legs, down into the earth, turn, come up the inside. So we're taking in the lower back, getting the flow through the hips, through the legs, bend down as far as you feel comfortable. If you can't bend down too far, you can still do it. Just go halfway, come up the inside, go down the outside. If you can physically bend down, this is actually more strengthening. And sometimes we think we can't physically do this much, but when you practice Qigong, you'll notice it can enable you, empower you to do more. So this is very good for getting the flow down each leg, down to the feet, into the earth. Getting the flow means improving circulation to the joints, strengthening the bones, the muscles. Let's do 3 more times. So always down the outside, up the inside. Down the outside, up the inside. Last time. And then just put the hands over the lower abdomen, just below the belly button. And women, the right hand inside the left. Men, left inside the right. Close the hands quite closely. Just sense the breath here as we're standing. Breathing in and out through the nose, ideally. Smile on the face. Notice the feet into the earth, the knees softly bent, the tailbone into the earth. Gently can move the hips, the tailbone, feel the head floated up slightly. So this idea, the body structure more aligned, the spine extending to heaven, to earth. Energy moving from the body, through the hips, through the legs, into the earth. Feet absorbing energy from the earth, the yin element from the earth. Always nourishing, strengthening the body. Sense the warmth here. And if you want to continue, you could just sit down on a chair, on a cushion. Just focus on the breath, gathering your energy to this area. Should start feeling quite warm, and some gentle movement here as you breathe in, expanding, breathing out, press down, contracting. Sense the movement here. Drop the breath down. Notice the mind settles a bit, letting go of thoughts or fears or worries about health. So a lot of Qigong is actually helping us to switch into a different state, a connected state, knowing the energy is always there for us to support us. How can we connect with it? Just for now, we'll end this part. Just gently press down. Gradually hands come off. You're storing the energy here. When the energy internally is stored, it can flow through the body to wherever is needed, to the weaker parts. So just to recap, strengthening, moving the energy through the joints, through the legs, moving through and up, and then settling the energy, gathering to your center. So lots of other videos. Please subscribe to the channel. Put comments in, tell me what you notice with this standing. You feel more grounded or stronger, more connected, the whole body structure a bit stronger. And I look forward to talking to you soon. There's also a membership group with Qigong sessions live every month, 2 sessions a month. You can join free for a month. There's a link on the website. Take care, everyone. Stay well.